I have just put my camera up after watching the announcement press conference of Tyson Fury versus Oleksandr Usyk, which is happening February 17th, 2024. We have waited years for this fight to happen, and in my opinion, this fight has happened too late. There will obviously be a lot of eyeballs on this fight, but the hype has died down. And why has it died down, you may ask? Because both fighters are undefeated. Well, it is quite questionable, because we firstly had Tyson Fury almost get beaten by an MMA fighter in Francis Ngannou, get knocked down, have a terrible performance and win on points, even though others, and I also believe, that Ngannou won. So that is one reason for the hype dying down on this fight. And the other reason was because Oleksandr Usyk fought Daniel Dubois, and in the fight there was a bit of a controversial decision by the ref. What happened? I'll quickly explain what happened. Oleksandr Usyk got hit by what seemed to be a low blow according to the ref, and they gave him a 5-minute rest period so that he could recover from the low blow. But I believe in this as well, and others do believe this. In watching the replay, you can see that Oleksandr Usyk gets hit by a body shot, and that could have potentially ended the fight and could have ended Usyk's winning streak. He would have no longer been undefeated if another ref was in there. But the fight has died down, definitely, because both fighters are coming off bad performances. But the powers that be have protected their records, and here we are today. Now, first statement I have about the press conference is there was a lot of from Tyson Fury, so I believe he may have inhaled some sugar by mistake backstage. The press conference, there's not much to talk about. It was very boring because of the language barrier. Tyson Fury was clearly trying to get Oleksandr Usyk to bite, to take a nibble, as we say in England. He was trying to provoke him, and Oleksandr Usyk wasn't really having any of it. Tyson Fury did mention the Daniel Dubois fight, but there was no comment back from Usyk. The only altercation was when they were faced off with each other and they pressed heads against each other like they were going to kiss. But no, they were aggressive. They were pushing against each other and they broke it up instantly, and that was that. So I think Tyson Fury, if we were to have this fight a year ago, would have been the heavy favourite for sure. Everyone would have said, yep, he'll beat him, he's too big, he's too strong. But after the Ngannou fight, I really can see a turn in the public's point of view. People are actually considering the fact that Usyk may win this fight. I think Usyk stands a good chance. I think he was great against Anthony Joshua, who is a bigger man. And that proved to me that it's quite hard to actually use your weight and bully a guy like Usyk just because of his movement and the way that he stays off the centre line a lot. It makes it really hard to clinch up and push him against the ropes and bully him. So I think Tyson Fury's got a real challenge on his hands in terms of bullying him. Technically, I do believe Tyson Fury is a better fighter, and that is how he will try and win this fight, through his technical ability. I think Usyk's going to have to be really, really slick here, really technically sound. He cannot let Tyson Fury tie him up in the clinch, and I think he did a good job against Anthony Joshua, but Tyson Fury is another level above Anthony Joshua in my opinion. So he's going to have to be even slicker, even quicker. He's going to have to move off the centre line way more and control his distance really well. I think Usyk will look at the Ngannou fight and see that Tyson Fury has some clear weaknesses. You know, when Ngannou switched to southpaw, Fury really struggled. So he will look at that and think, you know, I stand a good chance here. I stand a good chance. Fury doesn't like when he's fighting southpaw opponents. He may also look at the way Ngannou fought on the front foot and think, I could use that myself. And if Ngannou can do really well against Fury, imagine what I can do. That's probably what Usyk's thinking. So I do believe both men are really confident, and I do believe both men think they are going to win. But it's a question of who can be slicker and quicker on the night. So who do you think's going to win? Do you think that Tyson Fury found some sugar backstage and sniffed it by mistake? That's just my opinion. So I'm not saying it definitely happened, but I did see quite a lot of twitching. I'm just saying. Yeah, who do you guys think's going to win? I'll do a more detailed video later on, closer to the fight, because we've got 2 months to wait, for fuck's sake. Thank you guys for watching and subscribe.